Welcome back to Ultimate S&S. We are in the garden. We're going to be getting some of our green beans up, guys. So when you're picking your beans, you want to make sure that you're getting fully grown green beans, guys. Don't pick the small stuff. It'll be ready the next day, and this will keep you producing all year round. And you can determine how much of this stuff you're going to get by the bush, but remember that your bushes are going to continue to grow while they create beans. So you can get covered up with green beans very easy if you're not careful. But honestly, during a food shortage like we currently have going, I don't have a problem with getting too much. So these are still kind of small, so I'm going to leave these on here till tomorrow. Now you can pull those off of the plant, or you can use some shears if you prefer. To me, that's just too time consuming. It's easier to just grab it and make sure that you don't pull off the plant, that you pull off that stem. And it don't hurt to weed around this stuff while you're out here. All right, so we have our beans for dinner, and we also managed to get us a zucchini today. So as you can see, it's very productive putting the garden in. I mean, we're starting to get our zucchini in. I could have let this get a little larger. I like them a little smaller, a little more tender when you cook them up. You can let them get as big as you want. Now, as you allow these to get larger, you're going to have more seeds, which is great. So to begin with, I'm going to be freezing a lot of them that are about this size. I'm going to try my hand at dehydrating some, see how that works out too. But for right now, they're going into the pot. I'm going to go eat all this stuff this evening. But anytime you're eating stuff out of the garden, that stuff you're not taking out of your prepping. It's not the stuff you're not taking out of your groceries, so it's going to catch itself eventually. And once you start getting that overproduction, you really want to focus in on getting all of your stuff, canned up, frozen, however you're going to store it, guys. And you don't want to wait too long on it. Now this here, I wouldn't suggest freezing about that much. It's probably about a quarter of a pound of beans, probably. I wouldn't recommend freezing these with just a small amount, unless it's just one of you. If you have a large family, you can gather these up for a few days and put them in a nice freezer bag and then freeze those if you prefer. It's totally up to you. You can take the pods and just get the bean seeds out if you prefer. So this is about the size of what you want to do if you're going to be collecting seeds. As you can see, there's quite a few knobs on here. So if we get a good thing, you can see where each of the seeds are going to be at, or the peas that are in here. And you would take those out and you would let them dry out and store them for next year if you're going to use your own seeds and stuff. All these are heritage seeds that were started from, so they should produce the same type of produce year round. So everything's looking good out there. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.